been a lot of, I think, fear in indie bands or or just in a lot of bands to put yourself out there or have a little bit of flamboyance or glamour, and we've, I guess we didn't have that. We didn't have those inhibitions because we're not from New York or we're not from, I think there's a lot of that comes from being around all these other bands in these cities, and it's really, I think it's fear, and we just didn't have it. We could have made this album without making the first two albums, but I guess that's an obvious quote, but it's very true. We were very lucky. We've had a lot of success early on, and it could have been a bad thing because it's difficult to follow it up, but we've kind of used it as a positive, I think, and really we felt really confident making this album. You gotta let me know, are we human? I think we became a really great live band during Samstown touring, and I think we used that to our advantage while making this album. Everybody's kind of at their strongest, and it's really, I think it shows on the songs.
It's probably different for everybody in the band, but I don't know, I think it's an easy one, but somebody told me every time it starts up, I just think, the crowd usually just lights up the second the intro starts, and I just know that one's going over good, and it's a fun song to play live. Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year.
Yeah, I mean, we don't write hymns, but it's but we've I guess it's just I can't avoid it sometimes. I never really noticed it till now. I've been looking at it recently because I've been getting asked about it a lot, and there's a lot of heaven and God and devil in there. And I think growing up in Las Vegas really prepared me to be in a rock and roll band.